Stop what you're doing because I'm getting ready to show you how to make the best chili you've ever had in your life. It starts out with 2 pounds of regular old ground meat. Then we're using 2.5 pounds of cube steak. That's right, this is bottom round, run through a tenderizer. I saw my buddy, the Meat Dad, make a chili using this and it looked great. I tried it myself and it was phenomenal. I was freestyling in the kitchen and I came up with the recipe. I jotted it all down and I'm gonna show you how to recreate it. Check it out. Starting out with your 2 pounds of ground beef in your pot, we're gonna dice up 1 onion. Turn it on high and get it sizzling. We're gonna go on and add 1 whole container, 2.5 ounce jar of chili powder. Now for my secret ingredient, some Barg's root beer. 1, add that in. 2, 3, 4. That should do. We'll save these for later. Get that meat chopped up so everything starts to absorb all that flavor. Almost forgot, we need 1 more spice. Dano's Original, that's the green top. We're gonna use about a whole jar. And there's 1 spice you always gotta add a little extra of because it's what makes chili chili, and that's cumin. We're gonna add a bunch of cumin. We're gonna let this cook while we cut up our cube steak. Cut it in strips, turn these, and then we're just gonna cut it into little cubes. Now we got our cube steak cubed up. We're gonna throw it in and let it cook, and guess what? We don't need a knife anymore, that's it. Got it moved around. All right, we're only 10 minutes into making this recipe. I just added the cube steak, so we're gonna let this continue to cook. I'm gonna add some beef stock now. This one's only halfway full, so I'm gonna add about 6 cups of beef stock. All right, it's been boiling for 10 minutes. Let's add these other ingredients. 2 cans of the original Rotel. 1 can of red enchilada sauce. That's right, red enchilada sauce. You'll thank me later. 1 can of kidney beans, 1 can of pinto beans, juice and all. Extra flavor with the juice. Last step, a Campbell's family-sized jar of tomato soup. You gotta have that tomato flavor in there, and this does the trick. Don't tell nobody. Get it all mixed up. All right, y'all, that was seriously like 35 minutes. Look at that chunky, meaty chili. It's not just a bunch of beans. A little cheddar cheese on top. Get the cheese down in there. Now it's time to give it a try. You guys, that might be some of the best chili you've ever had in your life. Yum, yum, get you some of that. Oh, ramen noodles. That just gave me a great idea.